274, KX7, Hillperson, Baseline Road and La Rosa Drive, TMT 274, KX7.
Clay Bellinger won 2 World Series rings, part of a 3-year Major League Baseball career that included stops in Anaheim and New York. But a visit to Arizona led him to exchange his batting helmet for a fireman's helmet. Bellinger is now working at Fire Station 253 in Gilbert.
There was a couple guys who got out of baseball, got into the firefighting business, said it was a wonderful job, very rewarding, and so I started doing some ride-alongs. Kind of fell in love with it right away.
Bellinger is one of 5 former professional athletes who have found a new home working as firefighters for the city of Gilbert, a group that includes former Indianapolis Colts and Arizona Cardinals player Aaron Francisco.
They always talk about the lifestyle of a firefighter, and athletes kind of mesh together well because it's kind of like a locker room mentality when you're at the station. And being my first year here, it's really been, I've really gotten a lot of that and gotten used to it, and it's really similar to being in a locker room.
Being on a baseball team, you got 24, 25 guys in the clubhouse, what you want to say. Coming to a fire station, there's 4 of us. Some stations have 8, some stations have 10, 12. So it's like a mini version of the clubhouse. So for me personally, it wasn't a big transition whatsoever.
While the station may remind some of the locker room, others like Eric Christofferson, a former minor league baseball player, pointed out the differences that come with making the transition from playing a game to being ready to handle life and death situations.
Just pulling hose and carrying tools, carrying boxes, getting to know the equipment and stuff like that, it obviously is a lot different than just knowing a bat and a ball and a glove. So
every day is different. I think it's exciting. The difference is, baseball is obviously it's a job, it's a profession. You're trying to do it. You're trying to support your family, but all in all, it's just a game. Here you come here to work. Like I said, once the tones go off, you don't know what you're going to, and it can be a matter of life and death.
Making the transition from being a professional athlete to a firefighter can be challenging mentally. Some said they didn't think they could do anything other than sports, and that their identity would always be defined as an athlete. But Andy Larkin, a former Florida Marlins, Cincinnati Reds, and Kansas City Royals player, said that working with individuals with similar personalities made his transition easier.
Once you find out that you can no longer play baseball or professional sport again, you struggle to find your identity. I didn't have a college degree, so I wasn't very marketable I didn't think I was very marketable in any other profession. Through research of the firefighting career, I knew that it was around individuals that were very similar to the individuals that I hung out with and played with when I played professional baseball.
Seeing injuries and saving lives comes at a cost, but to these former athletes, the risks are well worth it.
I always wanted to get a job where I didn't have to come in every day and do the exact same thing over and over and over for years and years, and that's what I think will keep me interested in doing this and loving doing firefighting.
It's really rewarding because every now and then you can actually put your gear back on the truck and start driving back to the station and think, hey, I really helped people today. That really feels pretty cool.
Coming to the station every day, getting to hang out with it depends on, like I said, 4 or 10 guys, just basically trusting your lives with. When the tones go off, you get to go help somebody who needs help. I think that's the most gratifying thing.
The former athletes are still involved in sports, from helping a high school team to practicing with their kids at home. Their advice is to chase your dream, but always have a backup plan. In Gilbert, Amanda Foster, Cronkite News.